Truthit. 5 o'clock shadow battle review. And before I get into this battle, let me just tell y'all something. YouTube is planning on dropping your boy Truthit as a partner. That means I won't get monetized for reviews, and the time that I put in, that little bit of change helps. If you are not a subscriber, would you please, yes, I don't ask for much, please consider becoming a subscriber. Help your boy Truthit reach 1,000 subscriptions so I can continue to keep making videos on my YouTube channel. I was crying a little bit right there. The goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers so I'll be able to stay on as a YouTube partner. Now back to the battle. The battle I got today is Premier Rap Battle League's Saint versus Seymour Green. 2 words to describe this battle: intense. For the record, I'm here for the bars. I'm really not here for the other stuff. I know a lot of people are fans of all that extra stuff that goes on in battle rap, but for me, bars only. Saint is very aggressive, and we all know Seymour. Seymour is one of the most disrespectful battle rappers out there. He was involved in an ugly incident recently.
Bow, bow! And I just punch him in the face. Double smuts. Extendos on him. Nigga, double.
So there's that. So the question I had was, would this battle go from beginning to end without incident? And the answer to that is yes and no. There was some foolery in this battle, so let's just get to it. Round 1 on Saint. Saint started off the battle with, "It's been a few months, but dog, I know you pusswa by the way you punch." Was it about to pop off right there? Thankfully, no. Your pen game is stupid, but mine's is dumb. You know you gonna press that 1 after you dial 9-1. You'd hold your man's hand before you hold a rifle. Saint mentioned Seymour's always grabbing someone's shirt, so Seymour proceeded to grab his shirt, and then Seymour picked up Saint's bottle of water, took a swig of it, and then gave it back to Saint. This gonna be a disastrous round for you like the Ohio State Fair.
Bang!
I walk and talk in front of Green like the weatherman when he predicted a storm.
Oh my God! What's that?
How many times in a battle are you gonna put 2 arms up? Now look, man, every battle I've seen Seymour in, he do be doing this. 2 clips, extendos, 2 arms up. He got you there, Seymour. You got to admit, you always doing the 2 arms thing. Round 1 on Seymour Green, less than 30 seconds in his round, Seymour went arms around the dude. That's a group meeting.
Arms around niggas, that's a group meeting.
When I'm speaking, you and them dudes behind you keep quiet before this 40 get to hitting them high notes like black choirs.
Oh! Talk that shit! I love it!
I get crazy when I wave them things. They give all kinds of sides. Class in session, giving all kinds of 5s. His girl out here deflating more balls than Tom Brady. Smack her so hard, have her spit up her baby food. Seymour sometimes contradicts himself. He said, "Feeling like Lev Corso because I don't talk to the dead." Then in the next bar, he said, "I'm Premier Rap Battle League's mortician, so I don't have a problem waking them up and then talking to the dead." Seymour usually gets the crowd involved. Unfortunately, when that happens, that sometimes takes away from his bars. It makes it harder to pay attention to what he's actually saying. He said, "Is this your man?" to the crowd, and then all the Saints men was like, "Yes, that's my man. That's my man."
Yo, Frankie, this your man? Say, yeah, this my man. How the fuck?
And then Daff had to quiet him down. So then when all that commotion was going on, you kind of lost track of the flow that Seymour was having. And Seymour did have some stuff in this round. Make no mistake about it. He had some stuff in this round, but the antics and the talking to the crowd and stuff like that really hurt him. Even if your bars are hot, sometimes they don't go over well because of the distractions. There's something about Seymour Green battles when I review them, because it's always like something else coming. It's always some sort of distraction or a fight almost happening, or something that gets really tense where it takes away from the stuff he says, and it really hurts him because Seymour is fire. He had a Snapple Facts bar that was fire. "You don't want a box, I'll beat you to a ghost." That's a Snapchat app.
Oh! Talk that shit! I love it!
Round 2 on Saint. I don't know what happened between Seymour's slogan from the first round and then the beginning of Saint's second round, but Saint was trying to put his arm around him, and then it was like commotion started happening, and you could tell something got edited out. I don't know, I wasn't there, but it kind of took away from the battle. It's like it just hurts the battle. You getting stabbed in the back like Kyrie did the Bron. Saint got on Seymour's struggle bars and how it just made him just a messed up kid.
Oh! Talk that shit! I love it!
I like the angle that Saint took to Seymour this battle. Saint had good angles and he was doing his thing. Another difference in the battle was Saint's, he had some bars in his rounds, but his side, his boys that came with him, like made those bars go from okay bars to really good bars by the way he was delivering and the way they were going crazy over him. When Saint was going, his side was lit. Some of them were extra, but his side for the most part was lit and they were into everything he was saying and they were cheering his mans on like you're supposed to do. Seymour's side, on the other hand, they weren't nearly as lit as they should have been. They were there for him, but they weren't as lit. They were just, it was almost like they were trying to listen to Seymour more than actually having his back, and when he'd say something fire, them really acknowledge it. And let me be honest, on paper, this battle was a lot closer than it seemed. But watching the battle, you'd think Seymour got bodied this battle. Dead body, outline, all chalk, was fire. The autopsy bar wasn't as hot, but if his crowd would have went nuts over it, or if his crowd, or if Seymour's side would have been like, yo, that's fire with it, it would have made the bar seem like it hit better than it did. But they just wasn't with him on it. The Bad Barbie and Cardi B bar, that's a tongue twister. The Bad Barbie and Cardi B bar. I came here to catch a body and remain clean. I have OCD.
Bang!
Seymour actually started getting into a rhythm at this point in the battle during his second round. It looked like he was about to turn that corner and really start talking to Saint. And then out of nowhere, he just said, who in here thought I was going to lose tonight? And it was like the whole room raised their hand. The whole room. That was the biggest haymaker in the battle, and it wasn't even a bar. Even Daft raised his hand like he was at a Naughty by Nature concert and they were singing Hip Hop Hooray. F being civil. We are not equal. Our rights different. His side should have went bananas when Seymour said that, but instead they were just like, yeah, it's a nice bar. It's pretty good. Seymour then started naming people in the crowd. Listen, any interaction Seymour had with the crowd in this battle worked against him. Please don't do it anymore. It really hurt you this battle. Round 3 on Saint, more of the same from him, honestly. He just continued where he was in the last 2 rounds, and he was pretty good. He said, I came with 250 for this battle, and I'm about to double up. And his side was...
Y'all about to see me double up. Oh, wait, hold on. Talking shit.
Like he landed a serious punch. And quite frankly, that's what his side's supposed to do. Over emotional and straight stupid like Trump tweets.
Oh my God! What's that?
The money was gonna buy your daughter a costume for Halloween. Round 3 on Seymour. So Saint ended his round with, you could take this loss back to Chelsea. And his side just went nuts. And then Seymour started off his round with a pocket check that got no reaction.
I ain't got no money, so I'm gonna just pocket check him to see if his money's counterfeit.
So then Seymour decided to go in his pocket.
So I'm gonna just reach in your pocket, take this shit, put it in my pocket. The guy ain't even gonna count.
Stupid dog.
Then he says, if you try checking my pockets, I'm a Mayweather counter check your chin. Saint's man walks up, then Seymour's man walks up, and then there's some more editing magic. I don't know what happened, but the camera stopped after that. Seymour had a MacBook delete spacebar bar, and then after that, the battle was over. These are the type of battles that I really don't like reviewing, where all the tangibles and all the outside things are more memorable about the battle than the bars. But it is what it is. I'd give this battle 2.25 out of 5 flames. Go check out the full battle, it's in the description box. I gave this battle to Saint, he just had the momentum, and even though Seymour did come with bars, it was just the antics and all the outside stuff that was going on with this battle kind of worked against him. Shout out to Premier Rap Battle League, shout out to ECCM, shout out to NBA. Masca Battle Association is having an event February 24th. Be on the lookout for some announcements in the card. If you live in the Worcester area, please come out and support your local battle rap. It's your boy Truthit.